a sudden, boo! And of course he looks at me and he's just like, what the heck? And these two girls are just like, oh!
Have to concentrate. This is how we do it. Hi, Ellie. Hi. Whew. Oh, okay, hold on tight. Hold on tight. Okay, this is how we're doing it. James is holding on like that because he didn't get to bring his bike today because we're actually going to the store. Ah! So we've got everybody riding. It's crazy! And this is how we go shopping. Hi! That's right, we're having a pizza party tonight. Rewarding all our hard work with going to the store. Oh, so crazy. So I'm just sitting out here on my back porch and thinking about stuff, trying to get a break because it's really difficult, I guess, being a mom sometimes, but mostly I think it's really difficult being pregnant. Yeah, I just went to the store with 3 kids and a stroller and bought tons of stuff and then pushed everything back uphill the whole way, and I was nauseous like the whole time. And I don't want to complain because I truly have an amazing life, but at the same time I just feel like crying right now. Sometimes it's just really hard to, like, this whole week I've kind of just felt like I've been surviving because I've been so nauseous, and like, it's not terrible, I haven't even thrown up, but it just doesn't really go away unless I'm like constantly eating, and I don't want to constantly be eating. It's hard to keep a positive outlook all the time, but the thing is, like, I do have a positive outlook. I know this isn't gonna last forever. I know I'm not always gonna be nauseous during this pregnancy, but like, sometimes I'm like, I just have to cry. I just have to get it over with and not even try to hold back, because I'm just gonna, like, sometimes I like have to cry to get over it and to be able to move forward. Even though it's not fun. So I'm just gonna eat my soup that's making me feel better. By the way, this soup, I think it's called Lipton Creamy Chicken or something like that, comes out of a little packet. And the first time I ever tried it, I had just gotten my wisdom teeth out, and I just fell in love with it. And I noticed that the store had it, and I haven't seen it in like forever. And so it's my favorite soup. It's helping me to feel better. It's yummy. What are you eating?
Pizza.
Is it good? Do you like it, Ellie? Is it yummy, Corbin?
Yeah.
This is my favorite kind of pizza. It's like the Tostinos or something. The little party pizzas. They're so good. Anyways, I'm eating them right now because it's so good. And I'm feeling better, by the way. It actually helped me just to tell you guys about it and be like, open. I was like, oh wow, it feels good to get that off my chest. And now I'm eating my pizza. And I feel even better. Are you getting into trouble? I just gave you a bath.
I feel like the only time we ever talk about stuff is at night. It's like the only time I ever get to talk to you guys, and I kind of feel bad about that. But I really don't have any choice. Really, I feel like I'm working all the time. Like, I don't think I feel like I've ever been this busy in my life. It's at a point now where if I can get something on my to-do list done like once a week, like, when's my next available time? This week. Not when am I next available today, because my days are so full. Literally work, and it's good work, but it's hard. It's just tiring. Like, working all the time, it gets exhausting. I feel like I've got my head down and I'm just like just like focus, just work. Like I don't have time to think about things or talk about things or just mess around. Like I just don't have time. But I'm doing this with an end in mind. There's definitely a goal, a purpose for all of it, not just we're going to be a workaholic and just never stop working. I'm doing this because I want to be able to do something that I love for the rest of my life. And at this point, I love doing YouTube videos. I absolutely love it. It's my passion and my dream right now. I'm really excited about where it's going, but I have to work hard to build it up to something that can sustain a family. It takes time to get there. At this point, when I'm working at work so much, the only time that I have is after work. So every day I go to work and I come home and I work, I just don't do anything but work. I mean, I really don't. But that's why I say it's good work, because I'm doing something that I love, working towards an end that is way better than what I'm at right now. So I'm happy with the direction that I'm going. It's really, really hard right now, but it will pass and it will be better because of it.
That was a stinky sock, wasn't it?
Here's Grandpa Beach visiting. Michael and Grandpa Beach are gonna go out to a movie or something.
American Sniper.
Ooh, American Sniper, and they're gonna have a guys' night tonight. So?
It was, there's a lot of swearing. Like, I think that's the only reason why it was rated R. Oh, and then there was also lots of violence.
Oh, and there was also a lot of other bad stuff. Oh, and there was...
I mean, I've seen just as much violence in a PG-13 movie.
Yeah.
So you can't say that alone is why it was rated R.
But when did you find out it was rated R?
On the way to the movie theater.
And you still did it?
Peer pressure.
Dad pressure. Yeah, I guess he didn't tell you, but he got one phone call all day. And just to put that into perspective for you, how many phone calls do you get each day normally?
Normally I get like 20 calls. My average call time is like 22 minutes.
Okay.
And apparently I broke the record for the entire call center.
That's pretty crazy.
And I got a call that was 7 hours and 45 minutes.
His whole day was one phone call.
And as soon as I got off that call, I took my 2 breaks and my lunch and I went home.
But that means he worked all day and he didn't get any breaks until like the last minute. And
Well, it was great because we were on hold so much. Okay, so there was so much hold time on this call because we were trying to figure out what the heck was going on with this lady's account. And I wasn't the one doing all the dirty work because I don't have the tools to look into it. And I had exhausted all of my resources, and that's why I reached out for some support. So I was on the support chat, and they were doing all the back-end work, trying to figure out what the heck was going on for the entire, like, probably 7 hours out of the 7 hours and 45 minutes. They were working on it. So there was such long times where nothing was happening, and I would check in with her like every 15, 20 minutes, half hour, just be like, hey, we're still working on this. You good? You good? And she's just like, yeah, I'm good. Okay. After about 2 hours, I checked in with her, and I was just like, hey, just want to let you know we're still working on it. You know, just wanted her to recognize that, you know, we weren't forgetting about her or whatever. And she's like, okay, how often do you have to check in? And I said, as often as you want. I just thought it'd be nice to let you know that we're still working on it. She's like, can you give me a half hour before you check in with me again, at least? And I was like, sure. And she's like, I haven't had a shower all day and I need to go get a shower. So I was just like, sure, take your time. Like, really? If you're cool with me not checking in with you for a long time, like, I think there was probably a couple times where I didn't check in with her for an entire hour. Nothing was changing and I was sitting around. I was just like walking around. That's the thing is, even though I didn't get my breaks until the end of the day, because there were such long waits, I would put my headset down and I would put the customer still on hold. I'd lock my screen and I'd go and I'd warm up my food.
Really?
Yeah, and bring it back.
And here I was thinking you were slaving away all day long without any food or water or bathroom breaks or anything. But really, you were just having a great old time.
I think everybody on my team was so tired of it. They're like wanting me to get back on the phone because I was so bored. For that long not doing anything, I was like, I hardly ever had my headset on because obviously I'm not doing anything with it. So I'm like walking around and everyone's like, are you floor walking? Are you floor support? Hey, I have a question. Can you help me? And I'm just like, sorry, I'm on a call. Even though I'm not doing anything. I'm just like messing with people, trolling all over the chat, and just...
He really messes with people at his work. He is so funny. He has a good time there.
Yeah,
He's like completely comfortable in his element.
So at the end, she's like, oh, I go back on the phone and I'm like, hello? Because she had the phone on speaker, so she couldn't hear me, or I couldn't hear her. And I'd be like, hey, Kim, her name was Kim. Hey,
yeah, I know her by name. I'll
hey,
always remember.
Hey, all day I was working with, hey, Kim. And she's like, oh, hey, sorry, I was just talking to my husband. And she's like, yeah, I was telling him that we've been working on this issue all day. And she's like, he goes, how long have you been working with the same agent? She's like, yeah, we're running away together. And at the end of the call, she's like, I feel like we're married. And it just made me laugh. She was super cool, like, the entire time. Usually people are, like, really impatient, but she was just, like, totally relaxed and totally chill, like, the entire day.
He texted me at around, like, the 7-hour mark or something like that. Said that he was still on this call, and I was like, okay, either this is, like, a really awesome call or a really terrible one that somebody's just not giving up on. Aren't you glad it wasn't a really terrible one, that somebody wasn't just, like, hating their life for 7 or almost 8 hours?
Yeah, it was awesome. Part of this whole process, we take these balloons after they deflate, we pop them, and then we take the strings that we're holding onto the balloons, we wrap them up, wrap the little rubber part with the string, so it's like this hard little ball, and then we tie it or whatever, and then we throw them at each other. So me and this one guy, we were throwing them, and it's the best part is they don't really hurt, okay? Mm-hmm. So when you get hit by them, it's just like, you know, and then you're just like, dang, you got me. But so the best part is when they're like totally not even paying attention and you hit them, and it's just me and one other guy. I don't throw it at anybody. I just throw it.
You're just throwing balloons at everybody,
it's
making
like
everybody mad at you.
Taking balls on me, throwing stuff at their face. But like, I was probably this far away, maybe further, and I threw one and I missed really bad. I threw another one and I hit him right here on the nose. And he was sitting down to help some other people because he was out floor walking. So he's like sitting down, he's like talking to this girl, trying to help her on her phone call, and all of a sudden, boom! And of course he looks at me and he's just like, what the heck? And these two girls are just like, oh! And they're both on their phone, you know, just like looking at me like, what is going on? Say what you need to say.
Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say.
That's my line.
Say what you need to say. Say what you need to. Say what you need to. That was a close one. I don't think you got me. I think it was very close.
Gotta be careful around me.
Woo! All right.
Pause the game, Dizzle.